this program has been built around the two of you for the past 2 years.
Sure.
Was this basically for this season, what it's supposed to look like in an ideal world, that this is what you guys have been shooting for 3-4 months now?
Yeah, I would say for the program, yeah. I mean, everybody contributed tonight. Lil came in, gave us big minutes. Quincy was leading us with rebounds at halftime. So I mean, from like the team standpoint, yeah. I mean, everybody's buying into the system. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's worrying about playing time. Nobody's worrying about how many shots they got. It's just everybody's buying into defending and rebounding. And I think we did that well tonight. Big fella guys going.
Man. Needed that one so bad.
Well, what was the difference you feel like in this game that you dominated from start to finish, this team, as a team did? What was the difference for you guys?
I mean, like I said before, we really buying into the defensive side of the ball. Like, I think the first 11 minutes, they only had like 11 points. And it's, as a team on the road, it's hard to get your head up and get your team going, like when you only score 11 points in 11 minutes. And then we just, I mean, like we're starting to realize we just going with what's working. So like early in the game, it was stagnant. They went to a zone. We just fed N'Faly a couple times and it was working. So we went back to it. And then once we got him a sub out, and then we go to something else and just see what was working. So, I mean, we're starting to get used to the feel and riding a hot hand, and it's just a great feeling.
Well, you think anything from their performance here last year kind of stayed out in your mind after Drew hit that game-winning shot?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially for the returners, we got a lot of new guys, so they don't really know about it. But Coach made the point, and for the returners, like me, N'Faly, and Quincy, and Waldo, Nate, we always try to make the point. Like, I mean, we kind of owe them. We only get one shot at them this year, and they came last year and kind of broke our hearts a little bit, you know. So took it a little personal, but I mean, I wouldn't even say too much focus on that. Like, this is just part of our journey. Like, they were just another team on our journey. So we just taking a step every game, getting a little better, coming a little closer. And I mean, this actually feel like team win, whether I have a good game or not. Like, these last couple games just feel like everybody's on one page.
Well, going back to Drew Peterson, you were matched up with him a bunch of this game. What was the key to the defense tonight? You went 3 for 8 from the field. Like, what was the key? Was there any adjustments made?
Nah. I mean, we've been getting better at like realizing like what makes the team go, and we feel like he makes the team go. Like Boogie scores a lot, but Peterson, he assists, he rebounds, he scores efficiently. So we kind of like, he makes the team go. So, you know, we know he'll hit a couple fadeaways, a couple tough shots. We'll live with those though, because those are never like a high percentage. So, I mean, just keying in on them. Like, that's part of the scouting report, knowing who their best player is, and like he's their best player. So, you know.
Well, I know you personally have been trying to get a lot more out of Khalil. And it seems like the last few games, he's starting to contribute a lot more for you guys and play a lot harder, play better. What have you seen that's been different from him the last week or two?
I mean, like I tell him, I keep telling him that like he's just gotta do you know, you got great talent, and when he's in flow, just show it, you know. I had to deal with him in the practice, so it's not easy. So I had to deal. So I was just telling him like when he came in the games, just do the same thing, you know. Keep talking to him, and then he listens. So I'm happy for him.
And I help him out a little bit. To Khalil's side though, he's young. He's like 18 years old. You know, he's a kid from Little Rock, Arkansas, small town. He didn't know what he was in for, but to his, like, he's still fighting. Like, he don't ever drop his head and just sit on the bench and pout. Like, you look over there, he's cheering for N'Faly, like, and it's hard. I feel him. Those hard guard N'Faly every day in practice. I mean, he's shooting like 60% from the field. But he's learning though, you know. And it's just great to see. Like, he's just coming with energy every day. He's starting to learn that like him not having energy is just as bad as like it's worse than him having energy, you know. Like, yeah. And he's starting to learn that though. So it's just showing in the game. He's just proud of him, you know.
You had that steal and that breakaway, the pick you were going in. You kind of fumbled the ball. What did Coach say to you when he took you out of the game right then?
Oh, he told me to make a simple play. He was, you know, he's telling me it was a good block. So if I make a simple play, I could get a ball back. But yeah.
You had a big play when you were heading down the court with the ball?
Oh yeah, I'm glad they tipped that ball away. If they didn't, it would be another one again.
Don't start calling him Magic Dante. That's what we call him in practice. This summer he'll go down full court, call him Magic Dante.
That is right.
Well, it's an unusual circumstance now in college basketball, 5-year players, but you've had quite a rivalry with Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Saturday and getting them for, I think it's like the 10th time in y'all's careers?
I don't really look into like personal matchups. This is a big game for our program. We need it. Like, we're on the verge of like trying to get to the postseason. It's a big game for us. It's a quad one game. they're on a roll. You know, they think they got a good chance to win the Pac-12, and we're still fighting for a good spot in seeding in the Pac-12. So it's a big game for us. And I mean, our whole team, our whole staff, we know it. We know it as a team. I don't really personal now, but for the team for sure.
Dante, what's going to be important for you in particular against UCLA on Saturday? That was a game last time down there. I think you maybe battled some foul trouble.
Yeah, I just gotta be. I'm gonna try to be more smart and play hard. Like do whatever my team need to. You know, it's all about the team. You know, I can't have a mindset. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I just gotta play hard and do whatever the team need to win it. This is really good, important game for us.
Get some buckets for us, man.
Oh yeah, I get it, but I got you, brother. That's my dog.
What's it like getting double teamed sometimes even before you get the ball? Like USC tried to do that today. Like Will was trying to pass it into you, and they were doubling you. Like, have you adjusted to that?
Oh yeah, I got used to that. You know, every time we play, I get double teaming. So he opened like a great opportunity for us. Just gotta make a better play for my team. You know, for him, we're gonna hate it. So they gotta keep doing it.